Movie review number 1417 is Americana. Americana is a 2025 movie directed by Tony Tost. T-O-S-T. This movie has Lionsgate Films and Bron Creative Films. I saw this movie on August 19th, 2025 at Regal Cinemas 16 in Deerfield Towne Center in Mason, Ohio. So this movie has several actors and actresses in it, and this movie does have some parts to it. But let's just say the parts are in reverse, or not reverse, but they're not exactly in chronological order. No, well, I will say that the last part is in chronological order, but not the first couple of parts. But anyway, this movie deals with a rare Dakota ghost short that falls onto the black market in a small South Dakota town, and the lives of local outsiders and outcasts violently intertwine. Some of them seek fortune, and some of them seek personal freedom, while others simply want to return the artifact to its proper tribal home. So, there's this ghost short that is supposed to be highly valuable, like worth a lot of money. Some people do hear about this ghost short and they want to get it for their own wealth, some for their own freedom, and some just want to return the artifact to its rightful home. Of course, some of these people aren't exactly what you would call friendly, as some criminals are wanting to get this shirt back and they will do anything they can and will to do so. So some of the people that you see in this movie aren't exactly on the good side. Now, I won't say who wants it for freedom, who wants it for wealth, but you see the lives of several people in this movie that have a different um, appetite for the shirt. Like one of them wants to become a single and wants to use the money to go to Nashville. Another another person that you see wants to get back her freedom, and having the shirt and selling it for money will get her freedom back. Some of them just wants the shirt for money. Another person wants to take the shirt back to its tribal home. So you see many characters in this movie that definitely want the shirt for different reasons, but it does revolve around this one artifact, and everybody wants to get it. But who will get it in the end? So, even though I enjoyed this movie, it did not exactly do well at the box office. But I still thought it was pretty good. So, this movie has Sweetney Sweeney as Penny Jo Poplin, Paul Walter Hauser as Lefty Redbetter, Hayesry as Mandy Starr, Eric Dane as Dylan McIntosh, Sam McCrory portrays Ghost Eye, Galvin Mattis Birdman portrays Cal Starr, Simon West portrays Roy Reed Dean, Derek Hinckley portrays Hank Spears, Toby Huss portrays Pendleton Dufaur, Harriet Sansom Harris portrays Tish, and Donald Carrion portrays Sheriff Cole Pendleton. So the website and the website says this movie was from 2023, but it didn't release until now. Pretty interesting. And it takes place in the West, but this is the New West. But this takes place in a small South Dakota town, and rumor has it, uh, rumor has it that this shirt is very valuable. Let me put it this way: it's a couple of $100,000. is very, very valuable. But some of these people that you see in this movie are criminals, and they want this shirt, maybe for money, and maybe just because they want to have it to themselves. But yet, it's just a shirt, but it's very valuable. So who will get it? And what will happen to each character that you see in this movie that does want this shirt, but for different reasons? And like I said, the parts, at least the beginning parts, are not in order. I think there were like 4 parts altogether. Yeah, I believe there was 4 parts. The last part is in correct order, but not the first 3. But I still thought it was pretty good. I definitely recommend it, and it leads to a, let's just say, a shootout near the end of the movie that will ultimately determine who will get the shirt in the end. Or actually, other words, yeah, who would get the shirt in the end, and what purpose do they want with the shirt? With the shirt. So even though it didn't really do well at the box office, I thought it was pretty good. So that's my movie review of Americana, Precinct 2 for this movie review. Alright, goodbye.